Welcome in food and beverages services entitled Table Skirting. This lesson contains the topics in guiding you in preparing the dining area, laying the table appointments and setting the tables properly that will help to make meals more appealing and satisfying. Lesson 3. Set up tables in the dining area. 3.1 General rules in laying covers. Table setup. 3. 2 different napkin folding styles. Trial. 3 table skirting styles. Table skirts offer more coverage than typical tablecloths that leave the legs and space under the table exposed. They are an inexpensive solution for covering weathered, damaged or unattractive tables. From start to finish, a lot of work goes into making table skirts to custom fit table sizes and shapes. Like a skirt in a wardrobe, a table skirt is a way to dress up a table. Similar to tablecloths, they wrap around the edge of a table leaving the top uncovered. Chosen in a fabric to match existing decor, a table skirt adds style and function to a room. Table skirting is just as the name implies, a skirt for a table. Skirting cloth. Banquet cloth. A long cloth used for table skirting. Usually this cloth is intended for buffet and banquet table to accommodate big crowd for more festive mood. For a buffet table, the minimum size of the tablecloth required is 2 for M. Skirting cloth. Banquet cloth table skirts can range from formal and decorative to simple and casual, depending on the fabric you choose. Set, embroidered upholstery fabric and bright white fabric of any material usually create a more formal look. Floral patterns, neutral cottons, and solid or patterned polyester fabrics can be used for everyday table skirting that can be washed as needed and requires little upkeep. Pointers to remember in table skirting. 1. Observe sanitation in handling materials. 2. Thumbtacks and pins should not be visible. 3. When tucked or touched, pin cloth should not fall off. 4. Equal distance of folds should be observed. 5. Clarity of folds and design. 6. Cloth does not touch the floor. Preparation. Mark your fabric with fabric chalk, according to the measurements you took off the table, adding 1/4 inch to each side. To create straight lines, use a straight edge or yardstick. To create a circular line, pin one end of a string that is half the length of the circular table measurement to the center of the fabric, and tie a piece of chalk to the other end. Press the chalk onto the fabric and draw a circle by rotating the string around the center where the other end of the string is pinned in place. Cut the fabric along the chalk lines with sewing scissors. Measuring. Measure your table from the floor on one side to the floor on the opposite side with a tape measure. If your table is circular or square, this is a sufficient measurement. If your table is rectangular, measure the other way across from the floor on one side to the floor on the opposite side. This will give an accurate size for the amount of fabric your table skirting requires. Procedure for skirting. 1. Decide on what design you are going to do that fits the occasion. 2. Prepare the needed materials: buffet table, thimble, top cloth, thumbtacks, skirting, and cloth pins. 3. Lay the top cloth and fasten with thumbtacks at the edge of the table. 4. Pull the cloth adequately to straighten and smoothen the surface, stacking it firmly on the table. 5. Get the center front of the table. 6. Fold the skirting cloth to the center to get the middle. 7. Start fastening the cloth. Push a pin down to secure it on the edge of the table. 8. Measure equal distances for folds and pin down, making sure that the skirting is securely fastened on the tablecloth. 9. Skirt the table using a combination of pleats. 10. Make sure that all sides of the table are equally skirted and covered. Basic styles of table skirting: box, single panel, double box, pleated box, pleated pleats, diamond pleat, scallop, butterfly, chula.